Hey guys, let's talk about this Nigerian blogger. Her name is Rita. I've been seeing her here and there doing different commentary on different topics, especially trending topics, right? So she commented on Diamond Platnumz and Juma Jux's ongoing Equity Challenge, and of course how Juma Jux and Diamond Platnumz are going out of their way to repost, comment, like, share. Like, it doesn't matter if you have a huge following, a small following, they just go there and be appreciative when you are, of course, supporting their work, right? So the lady went ahead and said that this is not something normal, especially in Nigeria, and Diamond Platnumz and Juma Jux being in the position that they are and them going out of their way to actually do this, it actually makes them look good, and it motivates a lot of people, or rather a lot of creators, to come out and do the challenges. So let me play you that video first of all, and then we're going to talk about it. And Tanzanians are very shocked, and that's why this video is actually going viral, because they're like, this is something normal here. You know what I'm saying? So let me play you her video that is going very, very viral on Tanzanian side of the internet. And then we're going to talk a little bit about that here.
Jane Mena posted her sons and said, oh, that if she gets up to 1,000 comments, and she and her children or her boys will do the EPG challenge. Guess who came back to comment? No, I'm not sure you know. Diamond Platinum came there and commented. The same thing with Juma Jux. They are commenting on people's challenges, even though some people thought it's a content. Using the bongo, you know that translation they call bongo, or bootlegs. Yeah, I think that's what we used to call it those days. Yes, they are steadily promoting themselves. They're not looking down on anybody. They're not seeing it as with this one. Every single thing they see, they repost. And they are making content steadily.
Okay, so she first started by talking about a certain content creator who posted two of her sons with the trouser beside them, and say that if the comments reach at least 1,000, then she'll be able to do the challenge. And the Diamond was on the comment section, of course, commented, and she was very impressed by that. So what I get from her, the context of what she's trying to say is, Diamond Platnumz and Juma Jux going under people's posts and actually commenting and liking. It doesn't matter if you are a big content creator, small content creator, private, like they will just go there and basically show you love. Is actually good for them. And the fact that also Diamond Platnumz and Juma Jux are also going in there doing challenges themselves, okay? In as much as, yeah, the content creators, the media is helping, but also them doing the hard work is actually good. Then she go ahead and criticize, okay, because according to her, she feel like it's something new in Nigeria. She went ahead and criticized some Nigerian artists a little bit by saying that you're here, you're still local, but you can't do some of the things that these people are doing. Let me play you that part first of all.
You will just be local celebrity. You, make I not call you local, sorry. You will just be national celebrity. Whenever I even go international, whenever I even go global, you look down on your community. You look down on people that mistake everything for you. You look down. See the post I made where I responded to Laura Ikeji. Do you know so many people tag Kate Henshaw there that if you go to her comment section, she drops a video, she responds to comments. Sis Kate Henshaw, kudos to you, I love cap for you. People tagged you more than 60 times. I was shocked. That means you know your community and your community knows you very well. Nigerian celebrities, your business is not doing well today because you've refused to associate with your community. You see your community, your fans, as people who should be idolizing and worshiping you. There's nothing wrong with that. But if they cannot relate with you, and what is the easiest way to relate with you? Comment section. Comment section. But are some of you ready for this conversation? I'm not sure, and I don't think so. He, with sense, make a learn from this video, but who no get sense? Make it there. They bugao. Then Susu. But wisdom.
Hey, you all heard from Madam Rita. She came out and she said what she said. And the only thing that I need to add there is I get where she's coming from in terms of, Jux and Diamond Platnumz going hard. And it's not only on this one, even on the previous projects, they've been really going hard. And I can also try and see things from the other quote-unquote bigger international celebrities, because Rita is saying that once they become more international is when they start to basically ignore. It could be probably because they have probably lots of comments and they are unable to comment on everybody's post, or rather, most of the time, they're not the ones who are even running their own social medias, right? But somebody might say that is not excuse enough for them to pretend like they're not seeing people who are promoting them. I also saw some arguments, because it's a big conversations online, and some bloggers were saying, I started seeing this thing from yesterday, in regards to how Nigerians were really going heavy on promoting Diamond, and of course not only promoting the joy, but also some of them were also doing happy that, Diamond and Jux are paying for some bigger influencers to do the promotion. And I'm like, isn't that what that's supposed to be happening? Because these big people, or rather these big blogs, they've already made name for themselves. These big content creators, if you like to call them, be it a TikToker, be it a streamer, they've already made name for themselves. At the end of the day, it's business. So even if they love you and you want them to go extra for you, you must turn it into business. So if me giving a blogger something for them to help me, it's more like putting a song on radio, but even on radio, we are hearing some stories here and there that there's some sort of things that need to be happening. We've had some stories in the past, right? If I must pay for my song to be promoted, why not? I don't see anything wrong with that at the end of the day, because they're helping me with putting out this specific song, because in Nigeria, not everybody knew about Diamond Platnumz song. Not many are following. But once that big blog, or rather big streamer, has put it in front of people, now it becomes more interesting, because even people who did not know about the Equity, they'll be like, hold on a minute. And of course, also another thing is Diamond reposting small content creators also is giving them more motivation to want to do even more, to want to ride even hard, is one way or another of having a loyal people by your side. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's all about beneficial. Diamond is benefiting, the small content creators are benefiting, the big content creators are benefiting. So that's basically how I see it. But according to Rita, she was just saying it in terms of, I think Rita meant these big artists, big influencers, big whatever, yeah? They're benefiting but not being grateful. They don't even want comment or like somebody's post. Anyway, keep it classy, stay messy.